Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Southampton for the February review for season 12, I think now. So first off, gonna go into the transfers. We have been doing some stuff. I think last time I showed you Vasilis Sadalis is coming from St. Ennet, a good young goalkeeper. Going out, there's been quite a few. Christian Beer went to Man City for 16.75 million. It's quite a bit more than he's worth, so sort of let him go. Matthew Curran went out on to Dundee for 975k. Released Conor Malburn, who's playing for Norwich now, and Juan Antonio Pryor, who's playing for Celta. Lima went to Mirandes. Jonjo Shelvey went to Barcelona. Is he doing alright over there? Uh, he's got a few appearances. Um, then quite a few loans. Some more loans. Nesta Torre to Hanover, 6.5 million. He was just sort of sitting in the reserves, not really doing anything. He had great potential, but I think it just wouldn't have worked out for us. Sophie and Conforto went back to Real Sociedad for another loan. Dilson went to Huddersfield, didn't really think he had a future. Jeremy Vogel went to Barcelona for 20 million. Pretty happy with that, to be fair, seeing as he wasn't really he was worth only like 14.25 at that point, and he wasn't really getting into my team lineup. So if he can get into theirs, give me 20 million for it, I'm pretty happy with that. Everaldo's gone to Corinthians on loan. Marcus Hand to Middlesbrough. Adam Todd to Liverpool. Gill to Lille. And Marcus... Oh yeah, Hand to Huddersfield. Oh, he went to Middlesbrough then. Now on to Huddersfield now. So yeah, those are the players I'm sort of... I think Everaldo might be leaving. Marcus Hand might be leaving. Adam Todd and Gill I'm not too sure about. Still trying to get Adam Todd some testing in playing for our team. But yeah, so let's just go straight to the fixtures, I think. Um, so we had our friendlies, won them all pretty comfortably. We had the Community Shield versus Man U, and we won this game 1-0. Damaso Gutierrez with the goal. Santos actually missed a penalty, but in the end we did win it. It was quite an even game with us just edging it. We had Arsenal, first game of the season away, and we beat them 1-0 actually. Santos with a goal late on, another even game. They think they had more of that game, but we still got it. Home to Reading, 2-1. Fabio Manera and Bakayoko with the two goals. Dominic Samuel got one back for them. Stoke we beat 4-1 away. Santos with two. Galley and Bakayoko with one there. Adeyemi getting one for them. Huddersfield was 3-1. Adam Todd with his first goal for the club, I think. Damaso Gutierrez and Danilo. Corey Smith scoring for them. Then we had our Champions League group. Yeah, okay, let's just go through that. Beat them 7-1. Basel. Everaldo with two. Santos with one. Cooper with two. And not Cooper. Danilo with two there. Crispin ruining it right at the end, though. Complete domination by us. So that's pretty good there. And then we went on to beat Sheffield Wednesday 8-1. They ruined it right at the end as well. 91st minute they scored. Santos with a hat-trick. Cooper, Husband, Garnier with two, and Hooper with a goal there. Then we beat Millwall 6-0 in the Capital One Cup. Husband with four. Nikolovsky with a first goal of the season, and Santos. Then we had Blackburn in the league 2-1. Santos with two goals there. Gives the win. Porto we beat 3-2. This was a really tough match. They have some good players coming through. Santos with a penalty, missed another penalty right after that. And then actually we went 2-0 up, and they brought it back to 2-2, and then Danilo in the 83rd minute gave us the win there. Wigan we beat 2-1 away. Garnier with a penalty and Prevalic with a goal. Then we had Man U away, tough match. We beat them 2-1. Husband with a penalty and Cooper with a goal there. They actually went 1-0 up. We brought it back to 2-1 straight away. After that, they did edge it more, but we got the goals in the end. We had Metalist then 7-0. Fabio Minera with three. Husband, Martin Smith, Santos and Hooper there. They had a player sent off as well, which didn't help. Then we had Fulham 3-2. Nikolovsky with two and Garnier with one. And this guy, Mehdi Leclerc, that's it, Leclerc, with two there. They did have a player sent off as well. Um, but yeah, we did control the match. I think just it looks a bit closer than it was. Um, we then had Man City in the Capital One Cup fourth round. Bakayoko with a 116th minute winner. They did dominate us this game, to be fair, and pretty lucky to get the win there. Um, but then we had Liverpool 2-0. Damaso Gutierrez and Johnny Cooper with the goals there. Metalist again away in the group this time, beat them 5-0. Husband with a hat trick. Gutierrez and Cabral with a goal. Tottenham away 2-1. Galley and Garnier with a penalty. Garnier's very good with penalties, 20 penalty taking, so that's why he's got so many penalties to his name. Swansea 3-2. Martin Smith, Nikolovsky, and another Garnier penalty. Then we had Basel away 2-1. Gutierrez with 2 goals there. This is a lot tighter affair this time, even though we did control the match. Newcastle 1-0. Garnier with a goal. Then first loss of the season came to Stoke away in the quarter-final. Garnier there, and then he missed a penalty, and they won 2-1 in the end. It was really annoying, but in the end you had to lose 1 point at some point, and we lost to Stoke. That's us out of the Capital One Cup. Derby, we beat 2-0 there coming back. Nikolovsky with 2. Then we went on and beat Porto 6-1. Husband with 1. Galley, Garnier with 2 penalties and another goal to make his hat-trick up, and Gutierrez. Then we beat Chelsea 5-1. Hooper, Pravalic, Nikolovsky with 2, and Danilo with 1 as well. And then we beat West Brom 5-0. Hooper, Husband, 2 penalties from Garnier. We've got so many penalties at the moment. And Bakayoko. Millwall beat 2-1 away. We played quite a weak team, to be fair. Cooper and Bakayoko, they went up 1-0 early on. We had to fight to bring it back. We had quite a few younger players playing in the middle. Don't know, we just didn't really get onto that game. Beat Everton 5-1. Gutierrez with a hat-trick. Husband with 2. And then we had Arsenal at home and beat them 2-1. Cooper, Gutierrez giving us our goals into either side of half-time. And we did control the match there, which was pretty good. Man City 3-1 away. Garnier, Ward-Prowse. This is a really good goal here. And Galley here. This is a free kick from Ward-Prowse. I didn't really think he was going to shoot from here, because these are the sort of free kicks you sort of just put into the box and they header in. But this is a really good goal. Look at that. I thought he was going to like aim for Santos's head or something. Just look at that again. I don't even know. Joe Hart's still playing in goal for them. Beer was actually playing against us too. And there he is. Didn't play too well. And then we had him again in the FA Cup third round and beat him 1-0 this time. Hooper with the goal. Quite unlucky to get Man City in the third round. Normally get a really weak team. Then we beat Reading 4-0. Husband with 2. Gutierrez and Johnny Cooper. Then we had Stoke. Got a bit of revenge 2-0. Santos with 1 and a penalty. They actually did have a penalty saved, so that could have taken it to 1-1. We had Ipswich in the cup 4-0. We had Santos with a hat-trick and Marcus Hane, or Han, with a goal. We did control the match. Then we just had Sheffield Wednesday 4-0. Pravalic got 2 and Danilo got 2. So in the end, that leaves us with 23 wins out of 23. Which is pretty crazy. We've just been dominating the league so far. Cooper's actually not highest on the average rating. Steve Raven is, and then Gavino Messiah from Arsenal is. Goal scorers, we don't really have anyone there. We have quite a few, like a range of goal scorers instead. Assists, nothing really there either, due to injuries and just rotation of players, because we sort of rotate players every other game, to be fair. Because if we look at the tactics, we'll rotate strikers and everything. We'll have Husband playing on like left wing, Pravalic right wing. So this will be the lineup for one game, and then the next game I'll put on Galley for Pravalic. I'll put on Calvez for Hewitt. Actually, Calvez has been playing really well. Look at his report. He's definitely one of the better centre mids we've got now, which is good. Yeah, bring on Santos for him. Bring on Nikolovsky for Husband. Bring on Ken Gray for Smith. And bring Luke Shaw on. Bring Fran Pasquale on. Maybe bring on Garnier, who's injured. No, Garnier's there. Yeah, he's injured. Or bring on Fabio Monero or Bakayoko. So we have to really rotate the players in our team because if you look at our squad, everyone's got, apart from Diego, Cooper, and Hooper, no one's got more than 30 games. Like Cabrera's got quite a few, and Smith, Shaw, or Prowse, they've got quite a few. But look, there's a lot of sub appearances from most people. Like Nikolowski's got 8 sub appearances. But if you look at average rating, Husband's up there actually with 8.05 overall. Cabrera, Santos, Cooper, Hooper, all very high. Top goal scorers Santos and Husband have both got 17 each. Garnier's got 14 this year, which is really good. Gutierrez, Nikolowski, Cooper's still with his good goal scoring form for a centre back. Um, but I've actually never noticed this about Mike Husband. I think I did when I first got him, but I forgot about it. But he's 6'7". He's massive. It's just completely ridiculous. Um, I completely forgot about that. To be fair, who else has been playing well? Shane Daniels has been. I've been looking at him, seeing if he can bring him in a few times. Um, I'm still a bit unsure whether with Martorell was good for us. Might have to sell him. And Javier Gotezia, no idea. Um, but if we look at the just player stats of the league, we're not really up there or anything. Games won, obviously, and average rating. Assists, Mike Husband's up there with 8. Bloody hell, he's doing really well this year. Look at that. 17 goals, 11 assists, 5 man of the matches. But actually, if we do go to onto that, we have the world, and we have world awards, and the world golden ball has gone to Johnny Cooper for the second time in a row, which is pretty crazy. Mike Husband came second in this one. Uh, Cooper with a average rating of 8.00, 17 goals and 7 assists. Husband came second, 22 goals and 12 assists, 7.78 rating. Then Victor Blanco for Barcelona came third. Also, World Player of the Year was Mike Husband. First time I think a Southampton player has been named World Player of the Year. Don't know why um, Cooper wasn't put in for this at all. I had no idea, but he got put up for it. He won it. World Team of the Year. We got Diego, we got Cabrera, we got Cooper, we got Hooper, and we got Husband up front, which was very good. Carreño, never seen him before. Scout report on him. But yeah, the team's been playing really well at the moment. Mike Husband, just the star man this year. He sort of faded away last season. He only got like a few goals, 6 goals, 7 assists. But then suddenly he sort of burst back into contention, even though it doesn't say he's got many in the league. Overall, he got 10 in, not 10 in internationals actually. Actually, if we look at England, um, he's been playing ridiculous for them. Well, firstly, if we just look at him, 82 goals in 76 appearances, which is pretty crazy. Like I've never seen that before. Someone playing that well for their country. He scores so many for them. At the moment, we do have quite a few players. We have 6 or 7. We've got Ward-Prowse, Luke Shaw, Martin Smith, Hooper, Cooper, and Husband in there. If we go to international, no, not international. International caps. Joe Hart's up there. Jack Wilshere's up there. Johnny Cooper, and then James Ward-Prowse, Mike Husband, Luke Shaw, and Harry Hooper. Martin Smith is up there too. Goals. Mike Husband's got 82. Youth appearances, Ray Hughes. Youth goals value, Cooper's top, Husband, Hooper. But if we actually look at England, what is it? Information, star players. We got Ashley Hewitt and Shane Daniels up there. Legends: Johnny Cooper, Mike Husband, Phil Jones, James Ward-Prowse, Jack Wilshere, Joe Hart, Oxlade-Chamberlain. So we got Cooper, Husband, and James Ward-Prowse in there already, which is pretty crazy. I don't know how Phil Jones is still captain. I think should go to Cooper, who's doing amazing. And if we look at the records, to be fair though, I think it's yeah, youngest player, Dale Walker, oldest player, most cap player, all-time top goal scorer is Mike Husband as well now. He's got top goal scorer this year with 20 goals, most goals in a match. He got 6 on his own in this game, but that's pretty crazy right there. To go through Morocco actually, haven't really done that to be fair. Um, Nothing really. 2013. Um, did we just had some friendlies to be fair. Sixth. Turkey we lost 3-1. Mexico 1-2-0. Beat South Korea 1-0. Gandhi 3-0 versus Liechtenstein. Sami Lamin, Kosella and Saidi. And Ukraine we lost 4-1. Abdullahi with the goal there. Then we have World Cup qualifications next. But yeah, we do have Huddersfield in the next round of the cup. We go to fixtures. Here we go. Got them in the next round of the cup. We got Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. Got some good games here. Chelsea, Lyon, us, Atletico Madrid, Juventus, Man U, Lille, Man City, Porto, Barcelona, Dortmund. Feyenoord are actually done really well this year to get into Champions League. PSG, actually, they didn't get through their group. They're in Europa, which is pretty strange for me to see. PSG have been an amazing force, to be fair. They beat us Champions League final a few years ago. But yeah, I think that's about it, really. Finances, we're in the red at the moment. We've got terrible financial problems. I think it's because of the wage problems. Like, we escalated so quickly and the wages got really high. But at the moment, me selling players is doing really well for us. Um, like, we're getting back into the red. Like, the more of the like grey at the moment. We're only supposed to be minus 12 million at the end of the year, which isn't bad to be fair, compared to what it has been. But yeah, facilities, I think. Or if you look at actually legends, Mike Husband's a legend. Johnny Cooper, Harry Hooper, me. Um, Icons, we have. Who do we have? Danilo Gutierrez. Favorite personnel, Lallana. Is Lallana still? No, he's a assistant manager now. And Santos. Um, we're still really predicted second somehow. I don't know how, but facilities, we still want to get them up a bit and a bigger stadium, but still. One thing is, I want. Do you guys want me to go through just like an episode one time of like all the like history of like where people have gone after they've left us? Because I kind of find that kind of like um nice to see. So like if we click on Jason Punchian, he's a scout, or like get good loads of people like Lee Barnett's an amazing coach actually, and like see where people have gone, especially with like the newer regens. Like who? Oh, it's Daniel Sturridge. Where's he at the moment? Ah, he's just a free agent. Or um, Dennis Aogo, director of football. I'm not getting really good thingamajigs at the moment, am I? Sean Murphy, he's plays for Dundee now, and then recently he's like Will Boddle. Who does he play for now? Plays for Stevenage. So yeah, it's like, do you want me guys to go through that, or like do an episode just fully on that? Get some like write down all the players that are actually like with people, but or like of notice. But yeah, so I'll be back at the end of the season to see how things are going. We're definitely on course to win the league unless something major happens. Oh yeah, actually also, I forgot to say, I was approached by Barcelona to take the manager's job because they sacked their manager. Who was it? Champions League. Let's go to the first knock around Barcelona managers. They had Tito Villanova for a while, and then they only had Unai Emery for a season, and they are sitting in like they were sitting in eighth or something in the league. When they approached me, but I turned them down. I was like, no, I'm gonna stay at Southampton. Luis Enrique from Man City went there. So now the Man City manager is actually Rafa Benitez. Who did he leave, or did he just go there straight from? He left Tottenham for them, actually, I think. Yeah. And then Tottenham sort of like sparked a whole rearrangement of players. Slaven Bilic took him. Who did he come from? He came from Malaga. Yeah, I remember watching this because it started a whole thingamajig. They got Frank de Boer now. Who did he come from? He came from Benfica. So who did Benfica have now? They got Ricardo Moniz. I know who he came from. He came from Wigan, and they have Jeff Ings now, who came from Leeds. That's it. I remember now. And now they have Graham Kavanagh. I swear he played for Carlisle, and then he came from. Oh no, what? Yeah, he came from Macclesfield. So they have Ryan Shotton now. Subscribe to him. See what he's up to. And he came from Fulham. No, no, he didn't. He got sacked as Fulham. No, he was released on. This is his first entrance into management. But yeah, you can see just from the Barcelona manager getting sacked, it affects clubs in League One, Macclesfield, which is pretty crazy. Like I like looking at that sort of stuff. It's sort of like interesting in a way. But yeah, guys. So yeah, that went a bit off. I will be back at the end of the season. I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed. And it's been Alex. Yeah, see ya.